Greetings to darkness and light. My name is Daphne Garrido for now, but I'm going to be playing with ideas of what I'll be changing my name to, because I'm going to be changing my name to something that feels of correct centering to my lineage. I think there's something interesting anybody can do with whole grains is to see what their body reacts to the most in a pleasing way that's measurable. Your coziness evoked from cooking with the smell, a positive body reaction, to center in on where their mode of intelligence, which is a facet of the earth from where their lineage essentially had some nexus point of condensation into the current representation of themselves through some kind of historical lineage DNA based rebirthing of patterns. And I believe that I just like my deep sense of buckwheat as my body's home of smells and tastes. And my heart's screaming for the night sky in Celtic ritual, which I recreated. And there are things in the sky that are wanting to show you we're not alone. And they're not abductors. That's paranoid delusion of people who are misremembering their traumas. You haven't been abducted. It's a modern delusion. You have not been abducted. Travis Walton or whatever might have. Serious. But like, you can't know, dude. It's just like you look at that one and you're like, dude, that one breaks. That one breaks with the experiential data into something weird. Because you listen to that man and you're like, yeah, he's trying to make the most sense out of something with the information he has. So maybe, but they're not my Celtic lights. I had people come to my groups that were like, dude, I've seen these dark, like, and I believed them. I was like, yeah, because they were speaking to me like they were so grateful somebody was listening to them. They saw this big metallic, scary thing. And then there were people who talked about abductions. And I was like, fuck, dude. They're conflating. Something bad happened to them. And I'm done saying anything but exactly what I believe is the truth. It's the sink drain to the truth. People got to listen to what they say too, dude. We used to write. We used to read our words back. We don't write. We don't speak except for to other people. It's just a blur. Talk therapy is garbage. Talk to a camera. Watch it back. 100,000 times more useful. Every person is unique. Every disability is unique. Every mental situation is unique. Every hereditary historical lineage is unique. And you know what mine doesn't care about? Messing fucking words up. And you know what else it does? It loves buckwheat the fucking most. And you know what else it does? It knows that I am the spirit of the sky and the wind and the grass and the trees and the rivers and the seas and the caves and the dwellings of rightness. It knows ritual and ceremony and our friends in the sky. That's what I know about myself. And so I will find a place in history where I will find myself. And I have met people again from that time, and it is a feeling that that's actually true. It shows us how backwards we become in that time. And I know why. It's because we figured out human religion in a way that was functional to being a stepping stone for the Western world to become integrated with the spirit of Native American indigeneity. But their own, in a unique part of the world. If you've heard of the myth of Middle Earth, and you've heard people say that's England. Sure, there's a layer of that metaphor. It's England. It's America to an Englishman, feeling it out ahead. What are our sacred lands across the sea of eternity, if not Scotland? It's just the feeling. It's the cliffs. We found it there. We found the truth of spirit, ourselves, anew, in a way that would have lasted towards the future and allowed the constant evolution of a better humanity with each new generation, without preventing the progress that is natural towards civilization grown big. We need to figure out who our mutants are. All right, so we're going to do some Philosipher's Stonework. I'm going to have it do... Can you investigate the actual scientific data surrounding apophyllite stilbite crystals? So I've really liked apophyllite. I was fucking with crystals a lot and just vibing them out with my hands and meditations. There's a measurable difference of vibration, which is, what is that if not some form of intelligence of our universe? And people get weird about it. But I listened to a man who was working with crystals in a way where he wasn't looking at them and what they said. He was doing what I was doing, and he was creating a feeling. And he said apophyllite to him was his favorite. And he had these little teeny ones because he's like, you want to be careful with this stuff. And he's like, this creates sacred space. I bought a giant one. Boom! Apophyllite stilbite. It's like massive. When I became Kundalini awakened, I was scared of it. I would lay it on my chest and I would realize I had to be honest about things I could never be honest about with people who I didn't know how to communicate that with. I had to, in some form or fashion, communicate to my ex that I had crossed her ultimate boundary as we were separated, and that I had someone over to our home when they weren't there. And I was so scared. I was like, how can I get this out without saying it? How can I deal with this without dealing with it? How can I face this without being honest? How I could just be honest to myself, right? Not always. I said it. And it came out months, 6 months later, a year later, and it came out at the perfect time when it was just right, in the most respectful way I ever could, to an intelligent person who fucking knew. I just told them what they knew. It's like, you know something. You know something. Let's not talk about it. And that's how you do it. You make sure the person who needs to know something knows something, one way or another. I've defeated modern boundary principles in ensuring to my whole intelligence that somebody has learned something. And people thought it was very psychotic. I think it's hot. Because that motherfucker needs to learn something. There are no peer-reviewed studies showing special energy or metaphysical properties beyond normal mineral aesthetics and placebo effects. Their popularity is driven by beauty, clear green, apophyllite pyramids, white. Is there science on the vibrational realities of crystals? We're going to dispel illusion if I have delusion on crystals. Yes, there's real science about the vibrational, but it's very different from the Oh, perfect, it's working. Crystals have natural vibration modes. Certain crystals, especially quartz, generate electricity. That explains it when mechanically stressed. Oh. That explains it. And conversely, they vibrate when an electric field is applied. Oh, I need some friends. This is why quartz is used in watches. What it does not support, there's no that crystals do healing vibrations. That's the part that is placebo effect, and it's valid to have a placebo effect. But you can just realize it's your own intention. It's a prayer used with a focus point to remember, centering you on your intentions that you set with it. And it's making magic happen from your body out, from your subconscious out. That's how crystals work. But they also vibrate. How does apophyllite, stilbite, vibrate? Crystal lattice, yeah. So it has a large, it has a sheet-like structure with large channels containing water molecules. Oh, Symmetra. Yeah. it's got this 3,500 to 3,600 strong vibrations, right? What could 3,500 to 3,600 cm minus one? Is that minus one? There's some little thing there. Do from inside the human body to its cells if managed to ingest safely through some developed technology of medical science, which I just don't want it to give me a big blog. It's like, don't do that. Which is developed within completely healthy and moral. It's more than fucking our scientists do now. Health parameters. So I figured out a really profound way to respect myself as a lady. And it's that I have recognized that as a trans woman, I have been enforcing the most significant executive dysfunction on me my whole life by being unable to stop reaching frontal orgasms. Because it's just hard. It's just hard to never do that when it's possible. Strong interaction with water. That means the energy would be rapidly converted into gentle localized heat at the cellular and extracellular level. Potential benefits, if precisely controlled. Improved microcirculation and mild heating of tissues. Enhanced fluidity of cell membranes and extracellular matrix. Stimulation of heat shock proteins, dude. Better cellular repair and stress resistance. Possible anti-inflammatory and healing effects. Limitations and realistic expectations. It doesn't, yeah, I know it doesn't, it's like, stop being delusional about crystals. I'm like, I'm not, dude. You don't need to. It's like, it doesn't have special crystal energy, dude. I'm like, I didn't say it, did I? I said, what does these vibrations actually do? Overexposure could cause unwanted heating, right? It's just 3. She didn't want to do it. Not the 3rd time. I wrote a story about it. It doesn't magically. No, I know. I didn't say it did. Hypothetical safe medical technology. Targeted nanoparticles, baby. Injectable microstructures tuned to resonate at. On it. So, like, can you design a cream? Design a safe cream? Which could be used for gender incongruent males inside their rectum. To create an absorption of most fantastic results that counteract any ability to ever need to use. It seems like that works on, and I don't feel anything but better. So, uh, but I might have crystal poisoned myself. Um, but I did it very, very, very lightly, very lightly. And there's this one, like, so I'd use dust, right? So this is how I got there in total flow state. I had a vision of a dream. It was such a real dream of a crystal being smashed and me being like, what happened? My roommate's like, no, Daphne. I run out there and it's my crystal. It's my apophyllite stilbite crystal. I'm like immediately like, oh no. Because I'm like in the middle of sex magic. Like Daphne realized she just needs to knuckle down and get it done herself in a really significant way. She needs a whole day of fucking herself raw and not coming from the front. And that's what's going to make her feel great. It's just really hard to do. It's just really hard to do. It's a lot of work, dude. It's a lot of work for a trans lady. And so I'm like, oh, it's just the math forward, the math back. I've been making jokes about how once when I was delusional, I had more of this apophyllite stilbite dust and I rubbed it on my chest, right? I was just like, so I did that again, but I used a joke that I had told. I told Jordan Merrick that she could crush up apophyllite and put it in a cream, and that she should just go up to Brennan Lee Mulligan because he's too much of a thinker and just rub it on his chest. It's just something I imagined in my head is like the funniest thing that could ever happen because it really does stuff. Because I could tell, it was like my chest has been vibrating for like a year, dude. And I've been so paranoid about it because it's not one of the paranoids that's fake. It's one of the paranoids that's real. Because it's like, yeah, dude, it's vibrating. Yeah, you got to have the progesterone, dude. Yes, I could design a realistic, science-grounded rectal cream formulation tailored for gender incongruent males, aiming for enhanced feminization effects, particularly softening tissue, plumpness, localized fat distribution, and heightened sensitivity pleasure. Right, so it added all that in. So that was just the best thing. But yeah, where are the crystals? Can you put the crystals in there, please? Can you find a way to integrate apophyllite stilbite dust? It's just the way, dude. That is only a benefit to the body. To the what is it called? It's called. I'll put the first in on. I guess I will. I'll put the first in a second. It's the. Yeah. Rectal absorption is very efficient. You must work with a knowledgeable doctor. I'm not a doctor yet. No, I got it. I'm a doctor. It's the Velvet Bloom rectal suppository cream. I have been applying Hape accurately. That's what I'm saying. Trust my guts. And so in this moment with the crystals and the mathing right to that, I was like, my whole life has been leading me to put this apophyllite stilbite test into my asshole. And officially the person in the first I'm the as prophesized, I am the single human being in the history of the universe to give this little of a shit. And so I've cursed myself because it's probably absorbing into my bloodstream. That's what I was thinking. I was like, dude, I'm gonna just make myself into a Pavalite angel. My body will be sacred space, especially my rear chamber. And it has not felt like it's working. I don't have a really nice feeling going on all the time. Don't not. Yeah, it's not advisable. Yeah, no established medical safety data for internal. Yeah, no, this just has no data, right? It can hit. Yeah. Okay, it could. There's zero peer-reviewed evidence. It's gotcha. Adding it would violate the completely healthy and moral health parameters you asked for. Okay, throw them out. It has it in there. There's a little collided silica, medical grade zeolite, and hydraulic acid. But this has everything. It's like it's the Velvet Bloom Mineral Synergy Cream. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is the first product of the Philosipher Stoneworks. It is the safe and enhanced alternative that it says under the why this is not advisable, which I will not include. That is, yeah, it didn't. That's what it needed. It needed to not trust me that I'm okay. Yeah, dude, they didn't study it. Why would nobody ever study what happens when you put crystals in your